I just saw Toy Story 4 and it was incredible. I loved it. Now, before I saw the movie, I was in the boat of people who was not very excited for this movie. I thought there was no reason for it to exist, it was just a cash grab, and it was not going to be very good. But then the reviews started coming out, I was hearing overwhelmingly positive stuff, and that made me a bit more excited for the movie, but I was still cautious going in. What you need to know is that this movie is a blast from beginning to end. It's so much fun. It really is. I loved every minute of it. Now, it does have its issues, which I'm going to get to, but they're so few and far between that it's really not even a problem. The biggest issue by far is that towards the end of the second act, the pacing begins to drag a little bit, but it's only for like 5 minutes, and it's not a massive problem at all. It's easily overlooked. And another problem is that I personally have, you might not have this problem, but personally I would have preferred if Buzz had had a bit more of a prominent role in the plot. He was relegated to being a side character, so characters like Bo Peep could take a more prominent role, which there's nothing wrong with per se. I just would have preferred if they'd found a way to work Buzz into it more prominently, because I really enjoy Buzz as a character. But other than that, I really just have no complaints about this movie. The animation is beyond photoreal at this point. It just looks real. It's ridiculous. It's actually insane how good this animation has got. Comparing this to Toy Story 1, Toy Story 1 was considered a marvel when it came out. It's incomparable. It's just incredible how far Pixar and CG animation as an art form has come. It's insane. It blows my mind. All the voice acting is superb. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Keanu Reeves, all fantastic. The villain, who I kind of feel bad, but I forget her name, same with Bo Peep. I forget the actress's name. I'll flash it on the screen now. They're all fantastic. It's so good to see Bo Peep again. It really is. And there was a nice RC cameo right at the start of the movie too, which I really loved, because RC is one of my favourite characters. I just really like him. It was really good to see him back after having not seen him in 20 years. It's very funny. It's a really funny movie. Oh, Tony Hale as well as Forky. On the topic of being funny, Tony Hale as Forky is fantastic, and he's hilarious. Probably quite possibly the most hilarious character in the Toy Story franchise. Up there with Duke Kaboom, who, as I said, Keanu Reeves. Fantastic. Forky is a fantastic addition to the cast. Every second with him was fun. It was just fun. His charming innocence is it's adorable to watch on screen. He's just so much fun. I'm going to keep saying that throughout the video. The movie's just incredibly fun. So, the cast is great. All the voice acting is great. The animation is beyond sublime. The plot, though it does drag a little bit towards the latter section of the middle, it's kind of weird when I phrase it that way, but hopefully you know what I mean. It kind of slows down a bit, and there is a lot of, we need to accomplish this one goal throughout pretty much the whole movie, and it's just roadblocks that keep coming up, which some of the people I saw it with had a bit of a problem with, but I didn't, because I thought that none of them just came out of nowhere. They all made sense when they came up. It all logically fits and it all flows, which is why I didn't have a massive problem with it. This is one hell of a feature directing debut for Josh Cooley. This is incredible how you can make your first feature film be the fourth feature film in a franchise that's basically known for being probably the best trilogy of all time. Maybe the original trilogy beats it, or Indiana Jones trilogy, because Kingdom of the Crystal Skull doesn't count. But to come in here and make a fourth movie in a franchise that no one thought needed a fourth movie and make it this good is astounding, and he deserves the utmost praise for that achievement. Josh Cooley, you fucking knocked it out of the park, mate. congratulations. If you have grown up with these characters and you have a connection to Woody and Buzz and Jessie, the ending of this movie is gonna get you real hard. This movie had me crying, which does not happen often. I've only ever cried at 4 other movies. This movie had me crying. In public too. The ending of this movie, it's so perfect and it's beautiful. And it made me so sad. But it was so perfect. Highly recommend it. Go see this movie, whether you're invested in the characters or not, because you'll enjoy it either way. It's just a fun movie even if you don't care about these characters. I reckon I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. That might change to a 9, it might change to an 8, I don't know. But I reckon I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. So those were my thoughts on Toy Story 4. What did you guys think? Tell me in the comments below if you want to. If you don't want to, then don't. It's up to you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like. If you're interested in seeing more, subscribe. I'm going to be making one of these on every movie I see in theatres for the foreseeable future. So subscribe for them and subscribe for some other stuff. I've got a pretty big video I'm hoping to come out relatively soon. Maybe not for a while though, because I'm slow and I'm new at this. But hopefully not too long. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.